Every time I see Sammy walk up the stairs on his own, my heart beats a little bit faster because I'm nervous he's going to fall, but also beats a little bit faster because walking up the stairs when he was just learning to walk was something that we weren't sure he would be able to do.
Tell me about yourself. What's your name?
Sammy.
And how old are you, Sammy?
7.
When we first received Sammy's diagnosis, he was 18 months. We didn't tell a soul that he'd received the 2 diagnoses that he has of cerebral palsy and epilepsy until he was 4.
And where are you from?
South Africa.
Me too.
I think as a mum it was lonely and confusing. Oh, now the tears are going to flow. We weren't quite sure what to expect. So Sammy was born very early. Our gut feel was that there was something wrong, but we didn't know what it was. And we didn't know who to ask.
What's your favourite thing about living in Australia?
Our interview.
This interview?
Yeah.
Is your favourite thing you've done in Australia?
Yeah.
Here, it's weaved into every first conversation that we have with people. I think by being open, people become more and more aware of the challenges that families with kids with special needs have, and they really do rally around them.
Tell me about school.
I do some coloring and drawing and also science experiments.
A big hope for me would be that Sammy would learn and continue to learn to be able to participate independently in school and in life and in activities. And I think for things to remain accessible. To give you an example, I picked up Sammy from school one day and he saw all of his friends playing basketball. And he said, "Mum, I want to play basketball." So we called his coach and they took it upon themselves to organise with Maccabi a support coach for Sammy. And the Maccabi All-Abilities program has sent a coach every week so that Sammy can participate in basketball. And it's become this wonderful experience for Sammy and for us and for the community.
I hear that you are a pretty good sports player.
Yeah, I play basketball and piano lessons and also swimming.
We try to emphasize the fact that everybody has their own challenges in life and certain things which he may not be able to do as well as other people. By the same token, there are things which he can do which other children cannot do.
What else? What do you want to be when you grow up?
No, I want to be a basketball player when I grow up.
Wow, you're like a famous basketball player.
No, I want to be a police.
A police?
Yeah,
How come?
because I want to catch thief.
As your child develops, so you develop as a parent, and what you hope and dream for with your child changes. And I think, you also learn to treasure and to try and focus your energies on what your child excels at.
Sammy, do you find it easy to make friends?
Yes,
Oh, how come?
I will give you some tips. 1, if you be no to it, if you be don't. Second thing, if you find a friend, they will sit with you at recess and lunch. And then they will help you play games.
And Sammy, what about your friends at school? Tell me about your friends. Who are they?
They be nice to me and some people don't.
It's easier to say now, but I say it with some trepidation in that I really would encourage any new mum to reach out from the beginning.
It feels lonely initially, but I think once you break through that barrier and you speak to other people who've been through it, there's a particular layer of the support which you can only get from somebody else who's walked in your shoes.